of their rotation. For once,
Rajay Davis first up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Angels over the Giants in 0-2. See the first pitch strike. Well, 1 up, 1 down. Now pitching with his team down 2-1. Inside 1-0 pitch. By the way, we had helping us out tonight on Fox. 2 balls to get the victory. 2-1.
That's kind of.
Contreras finishes the strikeout. 2 down. 1-0 game in the history.
Last night, but tremendous pitching. And this.
Spanish, please tune to Fox Deportes. Ball 1. So if you ever hear the from 3-2. Good start for Lackey.
Resulting in those 2 Ks.
Off the end of the bat. Just got a piece.
Well, the heart
for Cleveland has been. Fowler flips at it, lifts it into left. Davis cannot make the catch. And Fowler's into second to start the night for Chicago. That will not advance the runner. The wind will play with it a bit. Lindor. Rizzo. Foul.
so far, I like.
That's into center. Here comes Fowler. The Cubs strike first. In the air to left center. Naquin back. The wind kills it. 2 out. Strike 1 to Contreras. Either the Cub. Here comes the 0-2 to Wilson Contreras instead of check on Rizzo. Contreras. 1-2. There he goes. Pitch inside and a strike. Contreras strikes out. And Kluber up, a shift on in the Cubs defense. Play him to pull.
Base tonight.
Make sure it was okay with him that Santana made his first and Davis is in left. That's inside. 3-1 pitch from Lackey. That's a strike and a high drive into right. Back at the wall. This game is tied. Santana. His first World Series hit and his third home run of this postseason. Here's a ground ball to Rizzo off the bat of Ramirez to the bag. 1 out. With 1 out, strike 1. 6 career postseason hit. The 0-2. 2 pitch from John Lackey. Left side. Bryant, what a pick. Terrible throw off the tarpaulin. And it's 1 on with 1 regular season average as he goes around on a player right there gets hurt. In the World Series, 2-1 and a 2-2 count on Perez. Championship rings. That is hot. Good swing by Perez. Runner goes. And a comebacker to Lackey. Only play is at first. 2 out.
This, but you certainly get a ton.
You fall behind the way Kluber's pitch. Kluber, ball 1 inside.
And that pitch. And he's missing inside.
How about Kluber? 2 runners go. Kluber hits it hard and foul pass in the World Series. Chops it third base side. Bryant safe. Here comes a run to the plate. Indians lead over to third, safe. Bryant of the inning, and now Naquin at third. Here's a ground ball to second. On a knee, it's Baez flipping. For Russell, who is fooled there.
Kluber last time.
That's in the air to right. Chisenhall has got it. Takes a strike season. But what does he give the Cubs off? 1-2 to Hayward. At 2-2. Hard hit, right side, base hit. Hayward is on with one out.
For him and what's left in this series.
Baez, double play ball, throw to second, out, over to first, safe. They'll look at it. And that's a clear look. As long as the right foot of Santana's on the bag. The Baez is, and he's out. Double play turned by the Indians infield, and after two in game 4, 2-1, Cleveland on top.
From T-Mobile.
We go into the third inning in a 2-1 game to give the Indians a lead. This one is down into the corner. Well hit by Kipnis. It's a fair ball. Hayward digs it out, and that's a double to start this third inning. Lindor strike one. Last inning as Lindor chops another one foul. The 0-2.
He's giving out on every swing, but he told me today.
That is foul. That's inside as Lackey drive. Lindor shoots one into right center field, a base hit. Fowler over to cut it off. In to score is Kipnis. It's 3-1. At the plate, Santana. Strike one. Hit it. That's out. Santana pops it up behind the plate for Contreras. He's out of room. Yep. 1-2. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out. Here's a throw down to first by Contreras. 1-1 pitch. Ramirez hits it to second. Baez out. Russell out. Double play. But another run on the board for the Indians. They got two in the second, one off. Strike one.
That double play.
Two and two. 3 of the night is right down the middle. Struck him out. He brings it home to Fowler. Strike one. 0-1 to Fowler.
But the reality for the...
That's to first. And right at Santana. 2 out. On Bryant. He's committed 2 errors. Both men. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes a 1-1. That's high for ball 2. 9 of 11 first pitch strikes. That's high and tight balls so far in this game. Full count.
I think that conversation had more to do how to deal with
3-2 pitch. Just inside ball 4.
top of the strike zone tonight.
Men on. That's ball 2. That'll put 2 on as Rizzo's hit. Strike 1. Then popped up left side. Foul ball. Out of play. Strike 2. Kluber. Foul ball by Zobrist. With 2 on. Another foul. Here's a 1-2. That is a foul ball again. The 1-2 again. Good bat. Struck him out. And Kluber comes up with strikeout number 3. And the Cubs have now stranded 3. We've played 3. The Cleveland Indians are doing it again. Lead 3-1 in the 4th now. Chisenhall flies one into right field for Jason Hayward. The plate. Bunts back to Lackey. 2 quick outs. Men on with the pitcher Kluber at the plate. Ryan made a throwing error and the go-ahead run scored.
Kluber in the perfect swinging bunt.
That's strike 2. Tom Verducci.
2 battles 3 times. Santana, Kluber, and Lindor, which have a
2-2. Inning over. Strikeout number will roll in. Chicago coming up down by 2. World Series. It's a 3-1 game. And Kluber. Strike 2. It's Kluber. Inside corner, struck him out. Up to right his first time. Left side, foul ball. Made many. A 1-1.
Wing.
Just sticks the bat out into center field, easy for Naquin. 2 out. Back in the 2nd.
Can I also say how impressed?
Fantastic for an organization, very proud organization. Here's Hayward. What a rocket to Lindor, and he can't make the play. And Hayward. And he's been doing a lot of that. That's the old Javier Baez. With a count of 0-1, Hayward takes off on a foul strike. A strikeout ends the inning. With Hayward, that'll do it for the first 4 in Game 4. The Indians up in the series and up tonight. 3. Lackey. Kluber pickled away from Rizzo. Chisenhall scored to make it
Off of Lester. We saw the hit batsman and another error.
this postseason. 2 balls, 2 strikes as he misses up and in. Struck him out.
From the first inning, that was the loudest they've gotten, because that's the only run they've gotten.
Left side, Addison Russell. 2 out. Another one to Russell. And Lackey gets through 5. Bottom of the 5th inning, halfway through Game 4. Dealing with Corey Kluber. Ball 1.
Time, and you got to make it difficult.
Feels like there's more of a margin as that one missed run. In the air to left center field. Naquin to his right. It slices to Davis, who makes high fly ball into right. Back in front of the track. 2 down. Bryant now 0 for 1 with a walk. Ground ball. This is Kipnis on the other side of the bag to end the inning, and 3 outs in a blink, picked up by Kluber, who's through 5 in Game 4, leading by 2. 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, and this is the AT&T call to the bullpen. Montgomery misses 1-0, 2-0. That's been the case. It certainly gives Terry Francona a lot of versatility in the middle. Lindor takes ball 3. Here's a 3-1. Fouled back, full count. All important number 3 spot. He draws a walk.
I think Francona and all the agonizing and trying to just.
Funny story with Ben, and make them all pull in the same direction. That's inside. They count 2-0 on set. That is knocked down by Montgomery. Throws wild at first, 2 on with nobody out. And Rizzo almost got Santana too far off the bag.
this happens this fast. He has more time than he realized when he got the ball right there, but
Montgomery to second, out over to first, not in time. First and third, one out.
he got aggressive on the first pitch and hit it right back. Because of the speed, Ramirez beats it out.
3 wide throws to first base and factored in by the Cubs here tonight. Here's a bunt, throw down to third, safe as Lindor gets back. Here's a smash into center. That will get Lindor home. Tagging, scoring. It's 4-1. Chisenhall delivers the RBI on the sac fly into center. Cuting. Here's a throw down to first. Safe. There's a throw over as Ramirez. And had him leaning even further.
They had Rizzo leaning.
Ball 1. Chicago. That's ball 3.
To make something happen, the Indians have won in that battle so far in this series.
2 out. And Brandon Guyer off the bench. Strike 1 from. Here's the 0-1 from Grimm. Inside part, strike 2. The 0-2. High fly ball in the air to left. In the corner. This ball is foul. The 0-2. He went around and the strikeout ends the inning. But the Indians get another run. On a sac fly by Lonnie Chisenhall. And an Andrew Miller. Here's Rizzo. High fly ball into left. Back at the wall. It is off the wall. Rizzo's got a double to start the 6th. Moves Rajay Davis to center.
There's up against lefties. Is that hit ball on them? These guys got to get the emotions under control.
Here comes an 0-2 to Zobrist. Runner at second and a high fly ball to left. Guyer coming on to get it.
You want to get hits, and I get, and not discipline.
Another swinging strike for Harris. Struck him out. Harris has struck out 3 times tonight. Not hard hit. Play is made by the third baseman Ramirez, and another strong effort by Corey Kluber, who is through. Batting for him is coached
In any game this year.
37 in early November 1st. That's a pitch down and in.
The same thing for a hitter, to trust that he can be patient. Pressure on him at all.
Crisp checks his swing. 2-2. Here is a 2-2 pitch.
On a full run. And guys, I'd love.
After falling behind. This one into center field, falling in a hurry. Under the glove of Fowler for a hit. And Crisp digging for second. He will make it.
Out of the box. He's thinking 2, because if this ball drops.
Here's a pitch that gets away, and over to third goes Crisp. And he gets hit. And it did. Out. Travis Wood deals low to Jason. Here's a 1-0. Good swing by Kipnis. Here's a 1-1. Ball 2. Here's a 3-1. High drive into right back at the wall. It is gone. Kipnis, a 3-run shot. He's made it 7-1.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. He sat there.
Strike one in the second. This one by Kipnis in the seventh.
Missed it.
Lindor sticks the bat out, grounds it to first, and Rizzo. Here's a good breaking ball in. 7-1. Here's a rocket into left center field off the bat of Santana. Red hot. Third hit of the night as they are closing in on a 3
Game for the first time.
And I think the only thing Terry Francona
Could have multiple innings tomorrow, too.
has reached on an error, flied out, hit a sac fly.
Chisenhall had it.
3-2. Inning over. But the Indians are having fun again. And a pinch hitter. Strike one, Andrew Miller. Hayward chops to the right side. Kipnis, who just homered, makes the play.
And then when you don't have it,
Baez takes a strike over the
do anything more.
in games 3 and now 4. They'll pop up left side for Lindor. 2 out.
Moments.
Here's Almora, line drive into right, and it's a quick and easy 6. Chevrolet.com. Here's a 1-1.
Forearm strain.
A strikeout starts the 8th with a double and a run scored in that pinch hitting role. Here's a ground ball to short off the bat of Geyer. 2 out. With 2 out, Napoli takes low. If this series were to get, there's a game 7, and that's way down the road. Here's a high fly ball into left. Back at the wall off the back of Napoli. It's caught as the wind keeps it in the park. Right now we go to the bottom of the 8th in game 4. All Cleveland up by 6. Pitches to get through the 7th.
He said it wasn't one thing he.
Season is carrying him through. That and great stuff. Game 5.
Right-handers. And then he just sees his.
A 2-2. Hard hit but foul. Then 2-2. High fly ball to left center. Back at the wall. It's gone. And the Cubs are a run closer, and Miller's given up his first postseason run. It's 7-2. Nobody on or out. Here's a 1-0. Hard hit but foul off the bat of Chris. That's to the second baseman Kipnis on the other side of the bag, and he gets the ice night. Been on base 3 times. Strike.
Finished the thought with a long lever in the delivery that he had.
Runs until the home run by Fowler. And now Rizzo strikes out. We will finish the day on Fox. As Zobrist fouls it. 2 out. Ball 2.
10.
Zobrist went around. And after throwing 17 pitches last night, 27 tonight. And Andrew Miller. Another inning of work for Hector Rondon, Rajai Davis. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And right now, that trade they made to Andrew Miller to the Yankees.
Here's one into left. Zobrist to his left and now in. 1 out. This Wood that broke it open. Now it's a 7-2. 1-0 pitch is lined into left. And Kipnis has had a big night. He's doubled, homered, and now Wrigley. Here's one into right off the bat of Lindor. And the hits keep coming for the Cleveland Indians. And that combination 2 series we're talking about is Michael Martinez pinch hit. The next pitch. The outer reaches of the bleachers here at Wrigley. Yes. with 2 on and 1 out after back-to-back hits by Kipnis and Lindor. Rondon gets him over the outside, part 2. Didn't have to if he can get through the rest of this. With Otero touch Brian Shaw, who was so good here in the 9th inning. He has struck out. More work to come. Here's the 0-1. Scooped up by Contreras at the best point. Here's one into center. Over to his left is Fowler, and that ends the top of the 9th inning as Ramirez is retired. Bottom of the 9th inning, last chance for the Cubs here in Game 4, down by 5. Visit playball.org to learn more. Off we go into the bottom of the 9th inning. Dan Otero on the mound for the Indians, trying to nail it down. Wilson Contreras take a lot of breaking balls down and out of the strike zone.
The Indians have been utilizing so far this series.
Easy chopper right side. Kipnis. 1 away. And David Ross figures to be in it, doing the catching. Tremendous pitching by Kluber, then Miller, now Otero. That's strike 2. Advantage. And winning back-to-back games here at Wrigley. Magic again.
I'd be very intrigued to see.
Still 1 and 2 on Russell. Teams up 3 games to 1 have been winners in the World Series. Russell is on with 1 out here in the 9th. Tonight. Little flare into left. That ball might drop. Out to get it is Lindor. Throw behind the runner. Back safely is Russell, who will stay put with 2 out. 1-0 game. Strike 1. This is the tension. He handles it extremely well. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's really, he said, for the first time. Strike 2. 1-2. Back to Otero, and the Indians are now up 3 games to 1, and 1 win away from their first World Championship since 1948. A 7-2 win here in Game 4.